Hi, it's the Writingpreneur here again with a few tips on how to focus and get your writing done. Like I said in my other video, it doesn't have to take 5-10 years for you to, get your book, get your manuscripts done. And here's a trick that I use in my own personal writing, whether I'm ghostwriting for someone else or I'm doing my own writing. And it is this. This is a timer. And the timer, I use this to time myself when I'm writing. So I block out a certain amount of time, for me to get some writing. Now, there are two ways to do this. The first way is this, with the timer. And, I'll just turn it to, usually I like 1 to 2 hours, depending on where I'm at. If you're really like scatterbrained, do half an hour. If you're really like out of sorts, 20 minutes, and just set the timer for 20 minutes. Go to your computer, start typing, or if you write by hand, start writing. And when this hits, you've done that time, and you get a sense of accomplishment and a sense of, consistency, because the key is consistency. And you don't want to get stuck in someone else's routine. Like they say, well, I write every day at this time, or I do it this way, and that's great and that works for them, but that may not work for you. So find your groove and see what works for you. I know that works for me, and that may help you setting a timer. My mind is really flowing right now, so for me, setting my timer for 2 hours works for me. And I work from home, and my schedule's a bit flexible. But again, depending, you may have small children, you may work 9 to 5, or something else is going on. Whatever it is, just figure that out for you. And the second thing is, doing the timing. The other thing you can do is do it from the back end. So what I'm saying is, sometimes what I was doing last week, I was just saying, okay, every day I'm going to write 1 to 2 full pages for each of my writing projects that I have going. And that was working for me in that time period. This week I'm back to doing the timer, but either or works depending on your mood, depending on what's vibing with you at the moment. Now, if you do 1 to 2 pages, I count it as one word page. And whatever your word processing system is, whenever one full page, when it clicks over to the next page, that's 1 page of work. For you, whatever you could do it by word count, whatever floats your boat. But that is also a way that you can do it. Say every day I write 1 page, especially if you're like me and you've got a couple of projects going at the same time and you really need to get things moving. It's not necessarily how much you get done, but it's the consistency, because little things added up equals a lot. So that's what works. And especially if you have trouble focusing, that should help. Hopefully that helps you, gives you some ideas to stimulate some thought. And this Christmas season, the holiday season, and New Year's approaching, which is my favorite calendar year season, wishing you the best. And until next time, take care.